Is Bitcoin and the crypto markets at large currently in a bull trap? Well, as we discuss frequently together on the channel, financial markets are probabilistic, meaning historical data won't determine predictable, reproducible outcomes. Rather, historical data can give us some insight on what is more likely to happen than not from a probability standpoint. Anything can happen in the crypto markets, and if you've been here for the past few cycles, we have definitely been through some wild times. So from a probability standpoint, when looking at the charts, Bitcoin and the crypto markets are more likely than not in a bear trap. So what is a bear trap? Why are we more likely than not in a bear trap? What should we be mindful of as crypto investors in the short and long term to increase our chances of success? Hello, I'm Crypto Casey and welcome to another episode of Crypto This Week. Let's take a look at the latest global news stories affecting the crypto markets and macro environment at large. Please be sure to check out our sponsors, Coinbase, NordVPN, and Tangem Wallet. Break free from the corrupt, rigged traditional financial system and take control of your financial future with Coinbase, the leading all-in-one crypto platform for both beginners and advanced traders alike. Protect your data, privacy, location, money, and crypto from hackers and big businesses, as well as your ability to access information governments censor from us by using NordVPN, a trusted and extremely easy-to-use virtual private network, and get direct access to and take complete ownership of all of your digital assets by using a cold storage hardware wallet like Tangem Wallet. Tangem is offering us the 3 Pillars of Blockchain limited edition wallet featuring a multicolored set of cards, each with a unique design that represents the decentralization, transparency, and immutability aspects of blockchain tech. So scroll down and use links below to access the correct and official sites, as well as redeem any special offers they have for us. Sweet. So, what is a bear trap? A bear trap is a term used in finance to describe a situation where the price of a financial asset, like a stock, is in decline and appears as if it's going to continue to decline for a while. So traders and investors get into short positions to try and profit from the assumption that the price will continue falling. But then the complete opposite happens, where the price starts suddenly rising and the people that took short positions get wrecked. So basically, a bear trap is where bears, people that take bearish positions in markets, get trapped because the seemingly bearish trend of the price of a financial asset turned out to be a fake out and instead flips into an upward trend. Cool. So what short-term factors do we need to be aware of that could indicate Bitcoin's price decline is more likely a bear trap that could reverse quickly any day now, rather than an indication of a longer-term bearish trend? Well, there are 4 main things affecting the crypto markets that are causing prices to fall, and a few of them we covered in last week's episode, like 1. Mt. Gox Exchange starting to repay clients in Bitcoin and Bitcoin Cash who were affected by their bankruptcy from a huge hack back in 2014. However, like we already discussed, Bitcoin Cash's price is more likely to fall than Bitcoin's due to its low trading volume and the fact that Bitcoin holders had plenty of opportunities to sell their claims to other creditors over the past 10 years, so more likely diamond holders that won't sell are in line for repayment. Nice. Reason 2. The German government continuing to sell Bitcoin it seized a while back from some criminal-related activities. But this week, Germany is almost done selling Bitcoin, holding less than 5K tokens after latest moves, meaning that as early as next week, Germany's selling spree could be over. Reason number 3. Another crypto platform that went bankrupt a while back, Genesis, received approval to repay $3 billion to creditors. This amount is not as much as the over 43,000 Bitcoin dump that the German government has so far hit the market with. It's also meager compared to the anticipated $8 to $9 billion that Mt. Gox anticipates to distribute to customers. However, given the wallet still holds more than 33,350 Bitcoin, worth over $1.9 billion, its likely sell-off pressure will continue as Genesis sells its Bitcoin to repay its customers. Alright, and finally, reason 4. People are starting to worry that Bitcoin's price decline from all the sell-offs will cause Bitcoin miners to start selling their Bitcoin holdings to remain profitable. As recently, back in May of this year, the Bitcoin mining reward decreased by 50%, adding to short-term sell pressure. So these are the 4 main reasons Bitcoin's price has been declining and why there has been a lot of volatility in the overall crypto markets. However, these are only short-term issues. Once all of the sellers are done selling, Bitcoin will eventually break out to the upside. Great. Now let's check out bear traps that happened in previous cycles to gain more perspective on whether or not we are currently in a bear trap. First, let's reference the Wall Street cheat sheet, Psychology of a Market Cycle. This shows us how a typical market cycle plays out and has worked when applied to crypto as well. We are currently at the beginning of the cycle, which tends to happen every 4 years following the Bitcoin halving event, which happened this past May. With the approval of spot Bitcoin ETFs and all the mania that pumped Bitcoin to new all-time highs before the halving, which has never happened before, we are more than likely past this disbelief phase where many people believe this rally will fail like the others. And we are probably in the last stages of the hope phase, where the market believes a recovery is possible. And if you notice, before trending upwards into the optimism phase, where the markets believe the rally is real, we see this pullback, which is the bear trap, before some sideways action, and finally, launching through the rest of the phases. Belief, where people start to get fully invested, the thrill phase, where people are starting to get manic, telling everyone to buy and using margin and leverage to try to multiply returns, and then finally, the euphoria phase, which is the top of the market where it seems like everyone and their grandma is talking about this Bitcoin crypto stuff before flipping back into a bear market. Great. So looking back at the 2017-2018 bull cycle, we can see all of these sideways bearish fakeouts from the start of the overall long-term bull cycle and this bear trap pullback here before it ripped up to new all-time highs. And then again, we see a very similar scenario in the most recent 2020-2021 bull cycle with a couple bearish sideways fakeouts, a pretty sizable drop here in this bear trap before ripping to one all-time high, then tanking again in this crazy second bear trap, again before hitting the top of this particular bull market. And now, here we are in this 2024 bull cycle with a sideways bearish fake out back in September 2023. And just recently, Bitcoin flipped into a bearish trend last week on the weekly. And after all of this short-term sell pressure from Mt. Gox, Germany, Genesis, and possibly some Bitcoin miners, Bitcoin has a high probability of embarking on its moon mission to 90K, the long-awaited and highly anticipated 100K price point and beyond, to this bull market's all-time high, possibly sometime next year in Q2 or Q3 of 2025. That's just my random wild guess. Let me know what yours is in the comments below. And we must keep in mind the eventual rate cuts the Federal Reserve in the US will make, which is historically bullish for risk-on assets like crypto, as well as the launch of spot Ethereum ETF soon, and the likely approval of a spot Solana ETF later this year or early next, which are both incredibly bullish for the crypto industry long term. Sweet. So there are 3 other important factors we need to keep an eye on that will help us navigate this crypto cycle. First, if you haven't yet, make sure you are transferring your crypto off of exchanges to completely own and control all of your digital assets with your own cold storage hardware wallet like Tangem Wallet. It only takes like a minute or so to set up. It comes with a total of 3 Tangem cards that function just like having 3 identical keys to your house or car, which serve as backups. And especially for us, Tangem is offering the 3 Pillars of Blockchain limited edition 3-card set I created with unique, colorful designs that represent the decentralization, transparency, and immutability aspects of blockchain technology that make it a superior alternative to TradFi like fiat money and the banking system. So use the link below to get this limited edition wallet while supplies last. And to make sure you are fully prepared for this potentially life-changing bull cycle, sign up for an account with Coinbase. It's an easy-to-use all-in-one crypto platform where we can earn crypto for free by watching tutorials, by using a Coinbase card, by buying and staking different crypto assets like USDC, ETH, DOT, and more. And I have been testing out a very interesting crypto passive income project that involves a connection to a Coinbase account to use as a custodian. So use the link below to access the correct and official site, and use the next week or so to get verified and all set up so you are ready to take advantage of all the potential benefits of altcoin season. Amazing. Now let's wrap up with the 3 things we need to watch to navigate this crypto bull cycle and potential path to altcoin season. 1. The Bitcoin dominance chart. And the Bitcoin dominance chart just shows us what percentage of the total amount of money in the crypto markets is in Bitcoin versus all of the other cryptocurrencies. And as we can see when looking at the chart, altcoins didn't really come out until around 2016, 2017, which is why before that time, 98% of the total money in the crypto space was in Bitcoin. And then during the 2018 bull cycle, it dropped all the way down to 37%, meaning almost over 65% of the total money in crypto was in altcoins, before money flowed back into Bitcoin during the bear market. And we see the same exact thing again back in 2021 and 2022, with Bitcoin dominance down about 40%. This time around, there is more money in the crypto space. There is more awareness about altcoins. However, if history rhymes or repeats itself, this amount of money in Bitcoin will increase, its price will increase, reach and surpass new all-time highs, then money will flow into Ethereum, then large caps, and then everything else. Which leads us to number 2, the 4 phases of altcoin season, where first, Bitcoin price takes off. My random wild guess is it may rocket towards 90K in a parabolic leg up. Second, Ether takes off. Third, large caps like Solana, BNB, and XRP rocket up. And then fourth, these mid and small cap altcoins go absolutely insane. We're talking, again, if history rhymes and repeats itself, some potential 10x's, 50x's, 100x's, the sky's the limit. Again, assuming this cycle plays out similar to all the other previous cycles. Nice. And finally, 3, Tether, the largest stablecoin in the crypto markets and their market cap, which is the total value of all of Tether in existence. Taking a look at the chart of Tether's market cap, we can see it has continued to steadily increase over the last several months, which means money is still flooding into the industry despite Bitcoin's sideways price action and dips in altcoins. When it starts to decrease, it means people are starting to exit the crypto markets, which can signal the end of a bull cycle. At the end of the day, the reality is when looking at altcoins and even Bitcoin, everything is really cheap right now, all things considered. Everything is at a discount and we don't know how much longer these opportunities will last. Can the prices drop lower? Absolutely. However, when zooming out, these price points over the past few months have been amazing opportunities to DCA or dollar cost average into. And if you don't know what dollar cost averaging is, basically it's an investment strategy that many people have had success with in crypto. So to learn more about it and how to implement it, check out this video guide by clicking on the link above. Long story short, if this is your first crypto bull cycle, congratulations and welcome to our crypto fam. The most important thing to be mindful of right now, when this market takes off and fear turns into greed, it takes off extremely fast, prices go parabolic, and the bull trend will rage hard. Awesome. If you'd like to learn more about Tangem Wallet, how to set it up step by step, and all of its cool features, check out this video. To learn more about how we can prepare for altcoin season and learn how to use DeFi or decentralized finance apps in Web3, check out this video. And to get the limited edition 3 pillars of blockchain Tangem Wallet, click on the link on the screen. Like and subscribe for more. Be safe out there.